Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you've had a beautiful Thursday. It's kind of sunny out, but it started raining, so I'm inside shooting a video for you all. Today, I'm actually going to be starting a new series called Awesome Apps. In Awesome Apps, what I'm focusing on is apps that I use for my development. So today, what I'm going to be focusing on as the first episode is an app called Postman. Postman is an online collaborative project for API development. It allows you to test different methods and then integrate them into your apps seamlessly. You can even create documentation for the methods and then share them along a team. That way everyone is on the same page. A lot of big companies are already using Postman, and they have been for a while. Some of those companies include Twitter, Intuit, Microsoft, AMC Theaters, and even PayPal. I personally use it for all of my development because it just saves time and resources. That way I don't have to worry about how my actual API methods are working. I already know that they're successful by using them in Postman. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and discuss some of the pros and cons of using Postman. The first pro is it's quick and easy to use. It doesn't require a lot of setup, a lot of configuration, anything like that. It's actually pretty much straight out of the box. All you need is the actual URL that you're sending the request to, and then the data that you'll be passing along with it. From there, you can get the response back in any format you'd like, whether it be JSON, XML, or anything such as that. The second pro of using Postman is collections. What collections allow you to do is divide your API methods along different collections. So you may have one for one project and another for another. This seems kind of silly at first, but it's actually very helpful. The reason it's beneficial is because let's say you have two apps that may use the same call but have different API keys. In this instance, you don't want to send API keys along with your API methods anyways, but just follow for the example. With two different API keys, it'd be kind of tedious to change those values back and forth whenever you want to update the method. So instead, you can have the same method just with two different API keys within two different collections. This saves a lot of time and is very efficient when developing. The third and final pro of using Postman is its history. What history does is allow you to go back and see some of the previously made API methods that you sent. All you have to do is click your history, see what method you just recently sent, and then modify it however you need to. This is very helpful because let's say you have several API methods that you recently created and you kind of have a similar flow on how you're structuring your data when you send it off to these methods, right? Well, you can go in your history, look at these previously made calls, and then modify your new call however you need to. Now, of course, there's always a bad side to everything, but there really isn't too many bad sides when using Postman that I found. The only con that I really have with using the app is the UI is a little condensed and crowded. The color scheme doesn't really pop out to you to make it distinct on where everything is, or even the location of buttons can be kind of weird and hard to understand sometimes. It'd be nice if in the future they can probably reorganize this to make it a little bit more structured and visually appealing. Overall, I highly suggest and recommend Postman for any developer. It makes it easy to integrate third-party APIs into your app and makes it even easier to test them for yourself and a team. If this video was helpful to you, please let me know in the comments. Feel free to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so I can continuously show you videos such as these. Until next time, my name is Trey Hope, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Awesome Apps. I'll catch you later. That was lame.